On to Flame Mammoth.
You know, I was going to say that, but go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, kid. You ain't doing
okay, welcome back to
Mega.
You're not the only one
Mega
here
Man
who played Mega Man X.
But you're not the one LPing it, kid.
Yeah.
Let the new guy do his shit.
Let me explain things. Alright, so what you're seeing here, what I'm dashing over is hardened lava. If you go after Chill Penguin before Flame Mammoth, which everyone should do Chill Penguin first, so I don't see why you wouldn't, the lava will be hardened. And if you don't, then, well, this stage is like twice as hard. For
There's
no
lava
reason.
in this stage? Holy
this
fuck.
is the upgrade for the Buster.
Know.
Yeah.
Would it never
This is the upgrade for the Buster. That's a major pain in the ass to get because it took me like 3 tries before this to get it, and if you screw up, you have to kill yourself to restart. Because if even if you miss, even if you like break just the first block and then accidentally fall, then you're fucked because you can't get back up.
Failure equals death.
There.
I can't remember, but isn't the lava instant kill?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually played this stage with lava.
There's no lava in this stage.
I can't.
Because no one ever does this stage before Chill Penguin.
As far as I'm concerned, this is a factory level instead of a lava.
Now, interesting tidbit, unlike other power-ups in this game, you can get the charge shot later in the game if you don't get it here. You'll get it from Zero at the first Sigma Fortress.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you, because what happens is Vile, when you fight Vile, Zero comes in again, and if you didn't get the power-up yet, he gives it to you before you move on after beating Vile.
Ow.
And that was me skipping all the enemies because I don't give a fuck.
Right. We're all pinging. Sorry.
Oh, are you playing fucking... Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get off the booby ninjas.
At least he's letting you talk. Usually in my LPs, at the same time as playing his game, he'll be cutting me off so I can't...
Shut up, Cloud! I'm busy playing titty ninjas.
See?
Yeah. Anyway, so I die here.
That's because, unlike you, I oh wait, I'm cutting you off.
Oh!
And there's my death.
Right in the head, too. Boom, headshot.
Boom, you're dead shot.
Thankfully, I cut to where I died. And I decided to completely skip him.
You just got face through.
Yep.
I'm not even going to waste the time to defeat you.
You are not worth it.
That is some jump.
Yep.
X should be part of the Olympics.
I paused here because I thought I was originally going to cut from this point forward because I figured I was going to die, but then I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to fight him, try and see if I win the Storm Tornado. Like, there's enough ammo to spare for 2 fights if I did happen to die, but I don't get hit once by this guy.
Just because Flame Mammoth's easy. He's not that... Like, there's easier bosses in this game, but he's not that hard because all of his attacks are extremely predictable. And as you can see, Storm Eagle's weapon rapes him because he's weak to it and it double hits sometimes.
Is it just me, or can you get hit by that ground pound even while you're in the air?
No.
I don't think so.
You won't get hit by it. The only Robot Master Maverick in the entire series who's ever been able to affect you while you're in the air when they do their stomp thing is Hardman from Mega Man 3. It's the only one.
Which is annoying, by the way.
It's like, how do you even do that, Hardman?
He's a hacksaw.
So hard. So hard.
Speaking of hard, we're moving on to Spark Mandrill.
Oh, so you mean, speaking of the exact opposite of hard.
No, I mean, I was speaking in the sense that Spark Mandrill is an innuendo for penis.
Exactly. And just like a penis,
he could be a flaccid penis.
Also, I think it just, I think it now occurs to me that if you I'm not sure which one you have to go after first, but if they're one of the, I think it's Storm Eagle actually. If you go after Storm Eagle before Spark Mandrill, because like normally there would be like electrical spark currents flowing through the white light bulb bars, whatever the hell you're walking on. But
the power goes out here, by the way. Look at all this.
Yeah.
Dark as shit.
Landon's been stealing Class Wallet for so long that he doesn't even have any money to pay for the electric bill.
Moltres, use takedown! And for whatever,
I love those
we have ostriches.
I love those ostrich enemies because sometimes when you're shooting them, halfway through shooting them, they'll realize, like, wait a minute, that motherfucker is shooting at me. I should do something about. Oh wait, I'm dead.
It's like, holy shit, I got bullet wounds in me.
Alright, this boss can be kind of a pain
by the way.
if you're not using
a bit of an
tornado.
It's a bit of an HP tank. Some of the mini bosses in this game actually have a lot more health than even the robot masters do.
Yeah.
And I call them masters. I mean Maverick, whatever.
Well, same thing.
Going Maverick hunting.
YOLO.
Well,
you only live once.
Oh, stop. Anyway, I really hate this section right here, so I get super reckless when I walk through it, and by that I mean I get hit like 2 million times. Because look at these guys. These guys are fucking everywhere.
Fuck all things.
You just got really impatient. I dealt with those guys before. I don't really care.
I did once. Took forever. Never did it.
Those turtle enemies are extremely easy to beat with Flame Mammoth's weapon if you have it.
I never thought to use any other weapon on him, but then.
Yeah, if you use Flame Mammoth's weapon, you kill them quickly, and they never have a chance to touch you. Come on, get in there.
Yeah, the key to getting that heart container is to dash wall jump your way in there. I forgot to mention this before in the first part, but we should have mentioned all the weaknesses of the Mavericks in this game. Chill Penguin is weak to Flame Mammoth's weapon, not that you need it. Storm Penguin. Storm Eagle is weak to...
Storm Penguin, they're all penguin.
Storm Eagle is weak to Chameleon Sting, not that you would need it, because
Penguin.
Because I always go after Sting Chameleon last, but anyway, and as I showed off, Flame Mammoth is weak to Storm Tornado, and there's my death. Because it was dark, I couldn't see.
That's the pit.
And I jumped a bit too early, so I cut that.
Just it. I've never died there before, actually.
I never have either. It's the recording curse, I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You're gonna die again.
No, he's not.
I don't, actually.
He's a boss.
Not before I get to Spark Mandrill.
He's a boss, I believe in him.
You're gonna die to Spark Mandrill.
And of course, even though I should never get hit to Spark Mandrill ever, I tried to buster him just because I was afraid of accidentally getting hit by him once and possibly wasting any of my shotgun ice ammo. Anyway, Anyway, Spark Mandrill, with his weakness, is one of the easiest bosses in the series, and this is why.
Freeze lock.
He has to take his whole animation in order to recover, and in that time, you shoot him again.
Exactly.
Like flex, and then flex.
I'm gonna get you. Eventually.
I will win.
Yep.
Oh.
Actually.
And 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's go and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Go ahead.
Most X-boss strategies can revolve around stun lock.
Yeah. Suddenly,
well, the thing is,
suddenly Spark Mandrill's Richard Simmons.
Typically, all the bosses in Mega Man, if you hit them with their weakness, it causes them to basically... Hi, Armored Armadillo. That was weird that you skipped through that.
Yeah,
but,
I think that was an accident in the recording. I accidentally cut out his intro part. Anyway, this is Armored Armadillo stage. It has roller coaster.
You need to experience that just once.
And it's a mine, and it's my favorite level in this game.
Like, you have to experience that mine just once. That little mine cart.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying just watching everything die right in front of you. By the way, this thing, as Jack is showing, you want to get behind him.
This guy will actually block off. That guy will actually block off, I think, a power-up or something if you let him destroy something.
Yeah, if you let him get too far, the second time you encounter him.
Why? If you go backwards, there's this thing. You didn't go backwards.
What was it?
I think it's actually one of the sub-tanks? No.
If one of the sub-tanks... Okay, if one of the sub-tanks is in Launch Octopus, then that means the fourth one is in Spark Mandrill stage, which you get with Boomer Klinger's weapon.
I can't remember, but there's some kind of bonus back there.
Maybe. I mean, I'll check in the
I said it's a heart container. It's a heart container. It's a heart. Yes. If you
no. There's a heart container later in the stage that I get.
I know there's something back there.
I don't doubt that there is, but I can assure you it's not a heart container.
Okay. I don't remember what it is, but I remember that there's some kind of item back there.
You know, Jack, I don't think little roller coaster things are supposed to bounce off walls like that.
Yeah, they are. Shut up.
See, this is the part. If you let him get too far, he'll destroy enough rock walls so that he'll like break through and
block off your access to this power up.
Yeah, right up there is the heart container that I accidentally cut out. Because I accidentally cut out a recording. I had 0 lives going into the stage, and I died to Armored Armadillo in my attempt. So I cut out back to that point. I don't know why.
Isn't there something up on that wall if you make that jump?
Yeah. At first, that's where you get the Hadouken.
Yeah, you have to have like a bunch of prerequisites filled.
Not necessarily. You just have to jump up there 4 times. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't
you need to have enough lives so that you can't game over. Alright, anyway, this is Armored Armadillo. He's weak to Spark Mandrill's weapon, and he's not too bad. Bad if you play your cards right, but...
I thought you needed to have, like, all these other power-ups and stuff to get the Hadouken, too. You just need to die. That's it.
I usually have everything else before I get the Hadouken anyway, so...
It's one of those strange things you don't actually see unless you look at it in a manual.
Yeah. Alright, that was Armored Armadillo.
Win. Victory!
We will see you all next part when we take on whoever the fuck.